Hi, in today's video, we're going to be looking at how I purchase PLR, how I look at PLR content, how I analyze it, how I use it, prepare to use it for use on my website and my blog. Hi, this is George from Digital High Road, the channel where I review the latest products that are being sold online. I provide tutorials designed to guide you and save you time, and the channel where I give you tips on what works online today in 2020. If you receive value from this video, please like it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to hit the bell icon so that you receive proper notification every time I publish a new video. Now let's move on to today's video subject. So in today's video, first we're going to look, I found a site by Wright Associate Consultants. It's called plrminimart.com, and it's on my other one video where I talked about the 10 best sources for PLR in 2020. Anyway, I found an article here. Let's say I have a website that's about lawn care, gardening outside, summertime, springtime type of events. I found that there's a PLR package here. It's going to cover lawnmowers and some outdoor care products. So what I did was, how I do is I research this to see what the products look like and how the products sell on maybe a site that I have, Target or a Walmart or an Amazon, how they're doing there before I purchase the product. So let's take a look. I went to put the first, one of the first products is no spill 2.5 gallon poly gas can, and I put that in Google, and I get the Amazon page. So I went to the Amazon page, and what I do is I get here, I look and see first if it's an available item, secondly if it has good ratings and if it gets lots of sales. Okay, this one in particular looks like we're at 1,458 reviews for it, so that's very, very good. If I wanted to go to this one, this would be one maybe. I am an Amazon affiliate, so I would be able to pick up and put my affiliate link in the page after I write the article, use the content. So this one qualifies. The next one would be, let's look at the next one here, would be Fisker's 7870 Upward Lawn Garden. So I'm going to go over to here. I put that in Google too. And you see down here it's got Walmart, Amazon, Home Depot. If you're an affiliate with any of these sites, you can use that. Let's say I'm using Amazon, so I clicked on that, and I get this. And this has got 781 reviews, and it's a star review. It's 4 out of 5, so it's 4.0 for stars. And so it's got a good rating, and it's selling really well. So this one qualifies. I go back, and you get the drift of what I'm doing here. I'm putting no spill. I did that already. Push Coleman cable, let's say it's outdoor extension cable. So put that in. It came up with an orange cord. So I clicked on that. So I solved this problem. I found a Coleman 100-foot red cable. Red, orange doesn't matter to me. So you see this one has 354 ratings. And this is 4.4 out of 5, even better ratings. So I looked at another one. The next item was a Greenworks 21-2 13-inch 4-amp edge trimmer, string trimmer. So I went and checked that out. That's got 5,556. And if you look at the ratings, Amazon says usually 1 out of 10 purchasers will write a review. So this is probably over 20,000. This has got a 4 out of 5 star rating. So I'm looking and say, okay, that's pretty good. So I looked at this package and I said, since this matches my niche, I think I'll purchase this. So what I did was I purchased it. Now what we're going to do next step is we're going to download it, and we'll get back to you. Okay, so I downloaded the article pack. I need to extract it. So I downloaded my lawn care articles pack that I just purchased, and I extracted it because it was a zip folder. And here's what we get. Here's the articles. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at each article, and we're going to see what we got and what we purchased. So we purchased this PLR content package from Write Consultants. And I'll show you what we got. This is the open folder of what I downloaded after I purchased. These articles all match up. Push mower, Fiskars, No Spill, Coleman Cable, Greenworks. Okay. There's one other text in here which you'll want to look at is your PLR rights. And what basically that will do is I'll move this over. And you only have 2 rules anymore. Don't use my name on it. Don't pass along the PLR rights to your buyers. That's it. And join, stop back. So check that out after you get the package. Now what we're going to do is what I normally do is I'll take one of these articles. Okay, I'm going to open it up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it. I'll select all, and I'm going to copy it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open a new post in my website. And down here, I'm making sure I'm in text. And then I'm going to copy and paste that in. And just title test post up here. I'm going to save it as a draft. Okay. Well, as we do that, what we're going to do is we're going to come up with, what she gave us. Okay. She's the one, it's 416 words. And I'm going to look at the visual now. And this is basically what we have. What you can do is go in here and you can format everything the way you want it. But what I would suggest doing first would be to copy and paste. Let's say copy and paste a sentence or two. Okay, I'm going to take this. I'm going to put this first. I'm going to test is I'm going to put it in Google. If you put about 2 sentences in Google, you can get some kind of results that'll help you see what Google's saying about it. And what they're going to do is they're going to give you some ideas of what the words you put in are going to come up, that these phrases exactly as they're printed are coming up very closely, probably enough that all these sites are being looked at by Google for having this content exactly how you wrote it. So what I would do is obviously you wouldn't be the first person to have this. Now they're not going to penalize you for not having it, but they're not going to help you either. So they're not going to help you with any ratings. So what I was going to do is, second thing what I can do is I go back. I'm going to go back to Tiffany's account here. And what she's saying in here, when you look at these, is that you continue on here, what you're going to do is, okay, she's saying she's limiting selling these to 250 buyers. So it's a strong possibility at this point in time. This content has been out there and she's been selling it for a while, which is most likely that there may be 200 people at this point that have purchased it. And a lot of people don't know what I'm telling you or don't do what I'm telling you how to set this up and use it properly. So this is coming up that Google has, we already looked at that, only 3 paragraphs. There's a lot of sites are showing that this is, look at all the pages. There's pages of them. Okay. So the thing is, what you need to do, and people have to realize when you're looking at buying PLR content, is that it's what I say usually, it's a good starter. Okay. So I will go back to my post And what I do is I end up probably rewriting a lot of these sentences. I take ideas, I change paragraphs around, change the headers, I come up with an original title for the post. But it's a starter for me. It's not a cut and paste, drop it in my site and post it, because you see what you're getting. You're not getting any credit. You're not going to get anywhere with it. You're not going to get ranked for it. If you were to take some keywords from it, say if you established a couple keywords from this that you want to rank for in Google, most likely that's not going to rank. If you take it directly from this article, it's probably not going to rank very well in Google, because Google already has this content already has Google's attention. Let's put it that way. The way it's written, the way the sentence is structured, the way the paragraphs are written, the way the paragraphs in the order they are, Google knows all this. So you're not going to get any traction at all. They're not going to give you any credit. You're just going to show up here somewhere. And as you see, I think there was 10 or 8 and beyond for pages for content. So you can take the content that you purchased in your PLR packet, and I'm going to copy and paste this into a free copy plagiarism checker. Okay, now I found a couple, and I'll put links for these in the description. Okay, here's one. This site's called paperreader.com. Another free one is duplichecker.com. I'm going to do the same in here. Okay, and we're going to check for plagiarism, and we're going to check this to get a report on this. That's the terms of service. Okay. Now the other thing is there's an excellent one that a lot of people use. It's called Copyscape, but it's not free any longer. A couple years ago it was, to limited use. Now they're charging you 3 cents. You have to sign up to be a user. You have to provide a username and an email, and you have to buy credits, anywhere from $5 to $500 to have like money in the bank. And then once you do that and you have credits, then you are taken to a page where you can post in your content and then check to see. But each time you do it, it's going to cost you 3 cents. So that may be a way to go too. If it's something you would use enough and you want to pay for it, then feel free to do that. I'll put the link for this in the bottom of the page as well. So the results are back on the article that I put in. In PaperReader, it says it's 100% original. So it hasn't been plagiarized from anywhere else. And this one, the report came up, it says 0 results of plagiarism, 100% unique. Okay, so you're off to a good start there. Now the other thing is I mentioned is take some of this and put it in Google and see what Google has to say about it, because that could make a difference. But the thing is, I'm encouraging you to please take the time to rewrite and add your own voice to it, so that it matches up with the other content on your site. Because if you don't do that, like I said, Google will not help you. They won't hurt you probably, because you just show up on all these pages. But they will hold you back from getting better ratings for keywords. So that's important. I think that's very important when I looked at how I decide. And then as I moved on into the spin writer, we'll talk about spin writers and how to use them next. So as you take the content, we'll continue on here. Another thing that I've tried in the past is I use a spinner, a content spinner. This is SpinWriter that I have. I'm going to take this whole article and select all and copy. And I'm going to put it in here. We're going to spin this article. Okay. And I want to rewrite the article. So it's going to be spinning the article for me. And then I want to show you what happens when you do this. The reason I don't usually use a spinner for this kind of thing, I've tried in the past, but didn't really work that well. I've kind of explained why, and you can agree or disagree with it. It's your business. It's what up to you. Now this says this is spun now. It's 99% unique. So what I'm going to do is finalize the article. And as we do this, this is going to go through and finalize the article, and you're going to see it has different choices for it. Okay, so this article has been spun now, and let's say if I needed generate a unique article, I'll just click on this, and there it is. So I can copy and paste this, and I'm going to just copy this, and I can go to my plagiarism short story. I want my report. So while this is happening, yeah, I know, okay. Anyway, there's the article. It's been spun. And now it's pointing out some things that look kind of weird. Okay. There's spelling, grammar errors, word choice errors. Okay. Okay, so I take my spun report and I'm going to copy and paste it. I'm going to go to my website, and this is what I've done before. I'm going to create a new post. Okay, and what this is going to be is test post 2. And we're going to put in the put this in. I'm going to save this. Now the article, I believe the first article was 416 words. Now the spun article is 445 words. But the problem is, now what you need to do is you need to look at this and you need to read it. You need to actually read it, put the work and the time and effort in, okay? What you're going to do is read it and find out if it makes any sense. It says with some extension cables you have to have for your life maintain quitting whatever you're doing to go back and also plug up the connection once again due to the fact that maintains coming loose. That doesn't make any sense at all, does it? And that's what happens with spinners, is that they make the content original, but many times the article doesn't make much sense. So what you have to do is you have to go in and rewrite again. So what I've found through trial and error myself is that I usually do not like to spin it and rewrite it. I would much prefer to take what the human being wrote, okay, and then take that article and then go through and rewrite that article. So the original article is she wrote, and as we put in here, test post, the first one, is this one here. So I would go in and spend my time and my effort, and you can't avoid the work. You have to do the work, you have to take the time, go through and make it right, sound like it's you talking to the person that has come to your site to look at it. Now the other choice is you can have articles written, specifically pay to have a article written. And we're going to do that in another video. I'll explain how to set that up and how to write directions to send to a thing. But if you have that, that costs money too. So as we're covering in this video, PLR, this is how I would use and set up PLR content from this site in this video today. So if you got anything out of this video, any value, please like it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please hit the bell icon so that every time I post a new video to the site, you will be notified about that, and you can go to my channel and look at the new content. Thank you for watching. So long.